finishing up a gun class here. Concealed carry, your basic concealed carry permit. Requirements here in Leadville, Colorado. I have Tommy Adams. I had him, this is 10 years now?
Somewhere around that neighborhood.
Welcome back. Good to see you back in my gun class again. The first time we met Tom is in my basic concealed carry course. He took off with airgunning. And at first I had a little apprehension there. I'm like, it's a pellet gun. But I saw him evolve over the last 10 years, and now I end up in Nuremberg, Germany, and I see his face on the wall at a recognition award wall of, he's gotten some pretty good accomplishments here in the last few years. So
yeah.
Tommy, what got you into air gunning?
I found the sport of shooting, and I enjoyed it so much that I was trying to find another way to practice my skill at shooting without the, I don't want to say maybe restrictions is a bad word, that come with firearms. And all these steps you have to take, and not only that, but in a lot of cases, you're not going to be able to shoot a firearm in your backyard. And I wanted a way to practice my trigger time and my trigger technique and perfect that skill in a much safer way. And that brought me over to air guns. Started with a brake barrel, and the recoil on a brake barrel is something that is in a world of its own. So then I got a little pumper, and that was nice, but it was inaccurate. So then I graduated to what's called a PCP air rifle, and that's pre-charged pneumatic air rifle. From there, I ended up upgrading. I remember my first $1,000 PCP air gun. That's a big step when you're spending $1,000 on, as you put it, a pellet gun. It's just a pellet gun. Well, they're not anymore. These days we are competing at 100 yards. Groups at 100 yards can be, dime, quarter, 10-shot groups easily. And we're doing NRL matches now. We are part of the NRL organization now. So, I mean, that's really awesome that they recognize air guns as that sport. And even further on down the road, I haven't gotten into the big bores yet, but we've got, believe it or not, there's 50 cal air guns in the world today. 50 cal, 45 cal is a nice big popular one, and the foot-pounds of energy that's delivering on target is enough to take large game like a deer.
Wow. So going from a brake barrel was your first air gun,
yeah,
to fast forward, this gentleman here is now going to be on the Outdoor Channel on a reality show called?
It's American Airgunner, and it's the American Airgunner Challenge. And yeah, I was sponsored by Daystate, and yeah, I can't divulge too much about the show, but we did have a tremendous time. And yeah, I mean, that's the same gun that I use in competitions.
When is this going to be airing? When can we see the results?
So this is going to air on July 8th, and I believe it's 7:30 Eastern Time.
7:30 Eastern Time, July
8th.
July 8th, Outdoor Channel. Speaking of channels, not only the Outdoor Channel, but we can also find Tommy on...
Oh yeah, check me out over on YouTube under Tomcat Airguns. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and I host all my videos. I premiere them all on Airgun 101 first.
Airgun 101.
Airgun101.com. It's kind of like
Excellent.
YouTube, except it's shooters from around the world that share their knowledge and inspiration. I mean, these guys are breaking down the science of ballistics on pellets and slugs. It's amazing the stuff they do.
That's awesome. That's a whole new world for me. This is great. It's exciting. Awesome. Tommy, good to see you again. Oh, we can't contact. COVID.
Can't do that.
But we are maintaining 6 feet-ish. We're in the Whiskey Lounge at Freight in Leadville. After a day on the gun range, come on in.
Unwind.
We've got an awesome whiskey and scotch bar. Come in here and unwind and tell tall tales. Until then, take care.